Howdy, howdy, everybody. Welcome to another unscheduled show. I'm currently out at my mom's house we're in Washington, and this is the nice gloomy sky behind me. This is my attire for being cold. I'm not in Florida anymore. And and she's here. She's doing something in the kitchen. I don't know what she's doing right now, but she's doing something. Oh, she says she's making
Welcome,
biscotti.
Elder Dragon.
Yeah.
So, you think you're worthy of being a
So,
Marquee Dragon
Dot
subscriber?
Interplanetary
Duke
gift in the
isn't so
subs.
sure of that.
All right. So,
Welcome,
and
Elder
I have
Dragon.
no way to control
So,
this.
you think you're
but
worthy of being
if I
a
don't have a
Marquee
headset
Dragon
on,
subscriber?
Duke echoes.
Duke isn't so sure of that.
No, I am sure of it, Duke.
Welcome, Elder Dragon.
So,
you think you're worthy of being a
currently in the
Marquee Dragon
Northwest, yes.
subscriber? Duke isn't so sure of
So,
that.
all right.
Welcome, Elder Dragon. So, you think you're worthy of being a Marquee Dragon subscriber?
Oh, he's going to do it
Duke
each
isn't so
time
sure
for
of
the gift
that.
sub. So, one of the guys gift subbed five
Welcome,
times.
Elder Dragon.
So,
you think you're worthy of
all
being
right.
a Marquee Dragon
Dot
subscriber?
Interplanetary.
Duke isn't so sure of that.
Thank you for that. Let me see here. So, Dot Interplanetary to Paul Denham. Look at that. It's Echo Dragon. Oh, yeah. Oh, great. So, and then Dot Interplanetary to PV3 WoW. And then Dot Interplanetary to Rex Silex. And then Dot Interplanetary to Lord Bacon. And Dot Interplanetary gift sub to Chronic. There we go. So, all right. So, should be good now. Thank you for that, Dot Interplanetary, for the support. Much appreciated. Okay. Well, so now I tested out my mouse again this morning. If you were here yesterday, my mouse, the button wasn't holding down on it, the main button on my Razer mouse. And so the anyway, my mom went and found a mouse in the garage, I think, and it's working. So saves me from going to Best Buy and paying $100 for another mouse. And so anyway, so I think that the game's going to work fine today. And so I'm on my build character, which does. He is well, he's studying right now for the mining, but then normally what he's doing is all of the handling and everything for all the shipbuilding, and he also does my container boosts and fuel tank boosts and all of that. So anyway, getting to use him because we're going to place some containers up at the space station, and we'll see how that goes. I still got to build stairs or an elevator and something up here. All right, so there's the big elevator, and here's the little one. And we should be able to get up there just fine on the little one. Hopefully I won't fall off this time. And so, because yesterday I fell off. Yeah. So maybe I'm going to have to put some more railings around this like is here. Or I should sit down or something. I don't know. But, oh, and we don't get to the right level. That's right. Okay, what are we going to do about that? So, it doesn't quite get all the way up to the right spot. Why am I not talking about WoW or anything anymore? WoW is so yesterday. I don't know, WoW is not interesting me anymore. I played the hell out of it, and it's, let's move on to something more current. That's why. So right now, Dual Universe and Eve, two main things I've been talking about. Now, Eve is older than WoW, but they've managed to stay very current. So, all right. So this whole thing was to put on another thing so I can edit this. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to go up and then I'll take manual control of this and fly the little extra bit. That's what I'm going to do. Now, I'm not going to worry about the whole thing right now, not being able to control this the way I want to. Dark up here. Maybe I should put a light on this thing. You miss the old days sometimes? Yeah, I get that. So, the old gold farming vids and stuff. The guy Jared Segota that I interviewed for the gold farming stuff and everything, he's done really well for himself. So he doesn't support the gray market stuff anymore, but he opened a video game studio and everything. He's done very, very well for himself. I have a great vacation. Thanks, Magus. Yeah, things are good. So, yep, today we go out and do a little shopping. One of the stops, we're going to stop at one of the local distilleries. Find some whiskey or bourbon. Local made. Yes. And I don't know, hey Mom, maybe we should do Burgerville for lunch.
Yes, I'm good.
And I guess we're going to Burgerville for lunch, which is a Northwest thing. You would only see Burgerville here in the Northwest. So, am I an affiliate or partner with Dual Universe here? A business partner, yes. I walk around with whiskey in my hand like a complete hobo look. I would fit right in. You should see it around here. Yeah. All right, we almost there. We there yet? All right, let me get out of my chair here. There it is up there. All right, we're going to take manual control. Here's something really strange. Oh, I wonder if you guys hear that. Nope. She's kneading bread with her bread machine or something. Mixer. Yeah. That's amazing that it gets filtered out. So here's something interesting. Look at this. I'm over here. You know, I've gone straight up. I was right next to the other elevator, and look at that. It didn't even put me near the spot that I expected. What's with that? I expected it actually to put me up over here. Really nice thing about this. Yeah, the ground's perfectly flat. In fact, it's on the same platform as the other one. So yeah, it's kind of puzzling, but that's okay. So let's see here. Right, so hit that, and then I should be able to. So the ECU is active. This doesn't use a whole lot of fuel. It'd be fine just hovering out here a lot, but right. So it says I'm boarded the Caterpillar. There we go. Not boarded. No, why are you... Wait, why is it trying to fall away? Oh, that's not right at all. Bastard. No. Don't fall away. Right, I think it's locked in place there now. It's not really where I wanted it, but why was it falling away? It shouldn't be falling. You know, there's been some changes that have happened that have caused some wonky stuff to happen. I don't know. All right, well. Hey, Nick Paw, how's it going, buddy? Okay, so that is, that's there now. Okay, so let me work at making this. Hey, Margaret, work at making this work. As long as that stays there and doesn't fall down, I'll be fine. How high am I? We're at 133 kilometers. Got to figure out how far out I want this honeycomb here. I'm going to do a little bit of a design. Man, I wish that pattern didn't start in the middle like that. It's bad. I don't want that to be just a little bit thicker. But the pattern, I don't know, maybe the pattern doesn't matter. I feel like I should add one more block to that though. You know, these ones here will be looking right. And that's, let's see here. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, I'm one off. Even though the pattern won't be right. That's just the way it'll have to be. This will be good. I'll get my space station up here, up in landing zone and everything, and then I can get. I have a bunch of ships sitting over at Alioth that are full, just waiting to bring stuff over here. Supply chain problem?
Ships that are full, just waiting.
Oh yes, ships that are full, just waiting. Yes, yes, just like LA. Yeah, but there's no Christmas gifts on these. Another one where it pattern doesn't quite work right. Oh, Braveheart.
Oh yeah, another dragon boarding the train. All aboard! Choo choo.
All right, Fat Cat. All right, 31 months as a sub. Let's see here. $620 gold. Everybody here in your honor. Thank you, buddy. Much appreciated. Just realized that I didn't update the schedule today. I didn't even check my checklist for my pre-show checklist. I just forgot to do it. Vacation brain. Right, so now this one will, right? They put in asteroid mining, yes. And that is, so there's no ore respawn because the ore never gets, so asteroids spawn, but then on the planets now you don't dig underground you use auto miners, which are a lot more like akin to oil wells. And that's what you use for mining. And it's a source that is not complete. So Yeah. And it seems to be working pretty well. It seems like it won't, but the more that I deal with it and everything, it seems like it is working fine. So, all right, let's move this here. Where'd it go? There it is. Okay. Go. Yes, the oil wells do never run dry, but they do require maintenance. Yeah. So it's an interesting system. I seem to be able to get some materials from it and everything and do that okay, but it is definitely different than, you know, what we originally had in the game. But it solved some problems. It solved some problems of the of all the tunnels underground and everything, and all of the load that put on the database and stuff. You can still terraform and everything. There's no need to be digging all those tunnels all over the place. And if you like using the old type mining, go fly out to asteroids. So that's where you can do that. Okay, now we're going to use another color on the inside here. Try this painted white aluminum, see what it looks like. You're sure able to get all the types of ore? Yeah, so it just doesn't happen anymore, does it? Oh, wow. This stuff's ugly. I didn't realize I was bringing the pattern stuff. Yeah, that's real ugly. That's okay. I'm okay with having an ugly space station. Yeah, the whole spawning of asteroids only on Saturdays, that's got to change. We're gonna need to. I think we're gonna need to do a petition or something like that to make a thoughtful change on how they're done, or to explain why it has to be this way. Can see this good in the dark? Oh yeah, bet you can. All right. Yeah, it'll be good to be able to have this be quite visible. Do these corners so I don't mess them up. And a bright pan with some booze to get some traction. Yeah, maybe. I mean, pan is bribable with booze. I do know this. Pattern is out of whack? Well, yeah, and it's just going to be... I have no control over that. Oh, well, the pattern's out of whack. Like, see here, when I place it down, now look at this. Now it's in whack. There's such a thing. I have a second space core with me too. So we'll just get a simple platform put up. Started with that. Thank you, Hagop. Yeah, there. Yeah, I'm enjoying my time here. Nice.
Oh yeah, another dragon boarding the train. All aboard! Choo choo.
All right. So, Hagop, resubing. Let's see, 29 months. All right. How about 580 gold? Everybody here in your honor. Thank you for that support. I appreciate it. Yeah, so the game will line up the pattern for you on this. Let's see. It will, but it doesn't look like it does whenever you're initially putting stuff down. So yeah, you don't have to be quite that anal about it. It'll correct it for you. So you can overlap and everything to just make it all easy. I guess at least this white stuff, even though it's kind of ugly, it'll be good and visible out here in space, and so that's a problem that we have. Dark space stations out in the darkness of space, and people run into them. I don't like leaving those little thin gaps. They're hard to fill in. Right.
Oh yeah, another dragon boarding the train. All
Look at that.
aboard! Choo choo!
Hello,
Hello,
Marcus. What an unusual background you've got, Marky Kappa.
Oh, yes. Hey, Smiling Tiger. 7 months as a sub. Thank you for that. How about 70 gold? Everybody here in your honor. Yeah, I'm up in Washington, and I'm visiting family. I'm here staying with my mom. I'm in her kitchen, or her dinette, whatnot, and so she's over there making biscotti or something like that, and I'm playing video games, talking to you guys. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm here. I'm set up on my laptop and everything, so it's working. It's working pretty good. Yeah, it's working actually better than I expected. So that's very nice. Yeah. So anyway, other than Duke having an echo, which I don't seem to have any control over, but so Magus says to say hi to you, Mom.
Oh,
She says hi back. Yeah. So anyway, so I figured I'd do a show for a few hours, and then we're gonna go out and do some shopping today. Gonna go out to Burgerville for lunch. If you're from the Northwest, you know what Burgerville is. And I'm probably gonna go to like the Nike factory store today. This is, where Nike all started. And then I'm going to go to one of the local distilleries and find me a bottle of whiskey. I think Mom said she was going to find one for herself too. So, yeah. Magus says that was a Swedish hello. Magus is from Sweden. Yeah. So I don't know what a Swedish hello is, but
Right.
Yeah.
well, yes, I received it.
She says she receives the hello. A decent whiskey goes a long way. Yeah, so there's a distillery here called Burnside. And that might be the one we go to. I don't know. It'd be a little adventure. So And then I'll have to see if they can ship some home. So we'll see. It's too bad I can't go around doing a bunch of tasting. I'll be driving, so yeah, that won't work. Okay, back to the game. So got the and a Swedish high is Hej, H-E-J. Hedge. All right.
Mhm.
So, yep.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see. That's not what I wanted. I wanted this 9. We're going to move this down. Leave it up just a little bit like that. Whereabouts in Washington? Let's just say in the Northwest. Yeah. So, I'm spending my time in Portland area and Seattle area while I'm up here. So, yeah. So, so your dad lives in Port Ludlow, you grew up in Olympia, and your mom lives in Yelm. All right. Yeah.
No, no,
Yelm is north of here.
not too far.
Mm. Yeah. All right. So, yep. I've heard the names of the places, but I don't remember where they're at. I know where Olympia's at, though. So I'll be driving through Olympia tomorrow. And so, yeah. Oh, so Arith, you went and looked up the Burnside bourbon?
Oh.
Yes. And you say they have blended bourbon finished in Oregon oak, and that would be right up your alley. Yep. Yeah, mine too. So, yeah, that may be where we go. It depends on, well, I know where they're at. I've been there before. But their showroom, they're often sold out of everything. And so, we'll just have to go see, but often they have a waiting list. And so, just see what we can do. Do they burn or char the oak that it's aged in? No, it's just called Burnside because that's the road it's on. Yeah.
Skid Row.
Skid Road?
Well, it's that area.
Oh, yes.
Skid Row.
Yes. Old Town Skid Row. Why would they call it? It's really interesting. I do remember Skid Row and everything, but that's like saying this neighborhood's called Depressed Area.
Yeah, it is sort of.
Yeah. So, anyway. Yep. And it's cold here. So, yeah. Even with all this on, I'm still cold. Maybe she'll start baking stuff and it'll heat up the kitchen. Do you bake that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, people usually summer in Washington, not winter. Yes.
Yeah, definitely. In Arizona.
Yeah. All right. So, I think it would be good to put up some, like this is the front of the, this is the front of the station. And I mean, at least as far as where the big elevator comes up, gosh, I'm gonna be putting in another elevator too, a medium-sized one. Because the little one can't carry anything to people. The big one sucks down 50,000 liters of just atmospheric fuel doing a round trip. I don't know how much it sucks down of space fuel. And so we'll only use that whenever it can do a full trip. It has 60 large containers in it and can hold 25 kilotons. And so we'll probably get one of the littler, like three container ones for the general going up and down and stuff. But I got to figure out some lights and everything. And so, how am I going to do that? Let's see. Where's the center? This is the center. Okay. So I'm going to place a light here. And then we're going to encapsulate it. And then we're going to do something here. Going to put it halfway in there and then see if we can use the light for both the top and the bottom. See that? So that way, because I am going to put another floor down there, and so let's see how that works. I don't know how well it's going to work, but we'll try it. Oh shoot, I forgot to place the light. Damn it. Start over on that. Now it's placed. So now, if I like this, that, I think I have to flip upside down. Flip upside down if we put it here. There we go. That. Go. Oh. I think that's pretty interesting, huh? Now, I'm gonna copy this again. Alright, so we got the whole thing there. Then I'll just go and throw the lights in these. What's this one off? What's that? Right, fair enough. All right, Christopher. Yeah, I'm probably not going to do Eve again until I get back in town in a couple weeks. And then we're going to dive in and see how much stuff we can get done with the new systems and everything. All right. I think I want to do some, I've never done this before, but I'm going to throw some lights in the middle here. Two out. Let's try this out. I don't know if this will, work well or not, but I do want to give more light here if I can. All right, now for the lights. Too far forward? Or is it? This should work as low profile lights. Let's see how it looks on the bottom here. Let me get this done. I have to adjust things just a little bit. I think this is looking pretty good. There's a gap in there. I missed a spot on honeycomb. Let's open this. Right, everything's got lights now. underneath and see what it looks like. Pretty good. Yeah, I think this is working out pretty good. All right. Excellent. We have light. So, all right, I'm stepping away for just a second. I'll be right back, everybody. All right, I'm back. I feel good about this space station. So, put the Prime sub in yesterday. All right, Rick. Well, thank you for that. I appreciate it. I appreciate the support. All right. So, now I got to figure out kind of what I want the deck to be like here and everything. The lighting is good. I like it. And maybe we shouldn't plan on landing the largest ships here. And I can put something here in the middle. Maybe that would be a good idea. Maybe this is where the controls, the everything connects up. Elevators and stuff. It is kind of central location. We are going to have to put out another station here, or another large core. What's kind of crazy about it, though, if you think about it, is that I'd love to put another core out here and just replicate this out. But the problem is I don't know what level it's going to be at. So, because I moved to the core. So I actually don't know whether or not it would match up. Even though I got this nice design going. Although I could copy, you know, the light boxes that I made and stuff. Work beacon. Yes, I do want to do a work beacon, Rick, but I don't have the money for them. They're still like lowest cost I've seen lately is 300 million, and I don't have that kind of money. I mean, obviously I do because I built that elevator, which cost me 500 million, but that was a stretch. That took all my resources. So now I gotta figure out, you know, what to do. So, anyway, all right. You know what I think here? Let's try something here. Oh, wait, that's not what I need. This way. Look at that. So we can light up the inside here. Yeah, this will look good. All right. That lights this up. The inside here as well.
Oh yeah, another dragon boarding the train. All aboard!
Yesterben.
Choo choo.
Thank you for 36 months. All right. Let's see here. 36 months, 1,080 gold. Everybody here in your honor. Thank you, Yesterben. Much appreciated. Hey, Christopher, we need to wait on the Eve talk until an Eve show. All right. So now think about what I'm doing here. I have only one whatchamadoodle container hub. So, all right, let's see here. Of course, this has an ugly pattern on it too. Okay. I'll probably change that wall to look like something else, because that's pretty ugly. Yeah. You guys are funny. You're just excited about the Eve stuff. I get it. I'm not, nothing against you on that. Okay. So, have, okay, what are we going to do down below? Am I going to build giant walls on this and put some sort of stuff down below? Maybe I am. Maybe I didn't bring any elevators. No, I did not bring any elevators, but I did bring a circuit pod and VR. I want to kind of keep everything here pretty low so that if we need to land really big ships here, we do fine with that. Name this. Okay, there it is. Why are there diverse kinds of honeycombs? Well, it's all the creative stuff. So I've always thought that this kind of pattern stuff was kind of ugly, but if you get it to line up right and make good walkways and stuff like that. But the problem is you don't have control over where the pattern stops and starts. And so the pattern is 8 blocks wide, and it just depends on where you're placing it as to where the pattern falls within that. And it's like having wallpaper that you're putting up in a room, except you can't match the pattern with the baseboard or the ceiling. And there's no way to adjust it because they already pre-cut it. And so, but, you know, it's better than nothing. I usually bring the solid colors up, but, you know, this will be fine. This will be station ugly. And, you know, it'll get used well, except I'm going to change this center one here. I'm going to bring a lot more honeycomb up here and, you know, make it look nicer. So, yeah. There won't be a show tomorrow. I can guarantee that. I'll be on the road tomorrow. But there might be. It's tomorrow, right? Oh, Mom's reminding me that I'll have time to do a show in the morning. We'll see. Yeah, and then Sunday or Monday, I'm going to do a show with my nephew. And I don't know what that's going to look like yet. Who knows? We might be playing Minecraft. Something like that. And it might be that we're just on his channel, and then I'll send out an alert. I'll figure out how to get that sent out so you guys can, some of you can come and watch. Or we might do it both channels at the same time or something. I really don't know. So we'll figure it out though. But he really wants to do a show with me, so I'll figure it out. Okay, so on this here, I'm a big fan of stairways. And, you know, of having a manual way to get from point A to point B with things. So how much room do we have in overhead? Quite a bit. Quite enough, though, to... I mean, I could put a deck up here where I land bigger ships. And then have down here where just the small stuff comes into here. I figure that the next core I place, if I'm going to do something where we have multiple decks, it's only the small ships that can go on the mid deck, because if you put anything bigger than a small on mid deck, then when you get in and take off, you hit the ceiling, and that's not any good. So, right. Okay. So, figure out here. Yeah, I have the lower portion as well. These are just huge, you know. Right, I'm gonna make some stairs. And we're gonna just take them straight down until we get to the bottom. And we're going to start them here. How wide do I want them to be? Not gonna be that wide. I cannot take people's stuff if they crash into my station. That's a fun idea, though. Okay, let's see here. We're going to use pattern here. I'm actually going to take this out here as well, and then replacing that one lip so that you can see the lip on this. Actually, I'm going to do that on the whole thing here. Sorry on that one. Oh, yeah, I went too far that way on that. There's a little bit of lip like that. A little bit of a lip that lets you know that there's an open hatch here. Not that falling in space really hurts you at all. Okay, let's see here. Be wrong on this one. Oh, did it wrong on that. Darn it. Right, so I did a couple of these wrong. Gee whiz. Kind of hard with this pattern to tell what you're doing. Right. That pattern makes it look really funny. You ever play UO anymore? No. Not at all. UO days are done and over with. one more layer on here, and then we're gonna cut that. Do it correctly. All the way down to the bottom. A grand staircase. How's that looking so far? Pattern's off. Oh my god. Really? Thought I had that pattern lined up all right. Oh my god. No, I missed the spot. Okay, I'm gonna try and fix that because I don't like that. And I got an extra one on this side. Oh my goodness. Let's see what I can do to fix that. But after I put in the last bit of the stairs here. It shouldn't be too hard to fix. So, yeah. Fix this. Really? That. All right. Voila. Do the pattern now. It's all working. We're changing the trajectory it's going. Oh. Is work. Why does that not line up correctly? Right. So back. And then didn't really want to do it. Okay, so that's fine. We'll do it like this, and then there we go. All right. We have a grand staircase. Hello, Miss O. How's it going? Oh. So I think that that I'm going to be. I don't know what all I'm going to put down here. I mean, I'm going to put the containers down here and stuff. I could build a small floor down here, or floor down here, and then we could have, you know, small ships down here. You know what I really love? I'd love to have doors big enough that we could park ships down in these little slots and then the doors would close. And whenever you want to take off, the doors would open and you fly out. That'd be fun. Okay. Let's here have planet below us. That's Sanctuary Moon. Like, I wonder if I could do that with hangar doors, but they're crazy expensive. Yeah, they are very, very expensive. I never got why they're so expensive, but they are. Were they like 30 million a door or something like that? Okay. I don't think, I thought about this for a moment. Thought to myself, what if I just did a lot of my industry stuff up here? Like manufacturing of fuel and other stuff that I use. But I don't know. I mean, I could put fuel manufacturing here. I've already got it down on the planet. I kind of like being on the planet better than I like being up in space. I like flying in space, but as far as a place to hang out, not so much, And the view is just not as nice down here. I mean, not bad. Like, that being the view. But it threw me off of there. So, jury is out. Solution for elevator doors. Low cost and efficient using sliding doors. Yeah, I've seen some people who place little platforms and then like the medium-sized doors and they come out underneath the stuff. I suppose that, that's what a lower deck here could be used for, for parking some of the stuff. Who's that built the space station out near us? Gosh, I'm having a Sketty. He has a very interesting little thing that parks his personnel transporters. All right, well, let's get a floor built down here, and I think we're going to use the same color scheme and everything. Let's continue out this stairway here with this. Yellow Brick Road. Oh, what? You make it all the way to the end except for the last little bit. Alright, so now I'm actually going to take out switch here to this. Neat, okay. Evil overlords, you wish that DO had the same functionality as Space Engineers, space stations would be totally awesome then. I'm not sure what functionality there is, because I've actually never played Space Engineers. I've seen people play it a little bit, you know, I watched on Twitch and stuff, but I've never really paid quite that much attention. And, you know, I have not gotten bored at all in Dual Universe. You know, I keep coming up with things to do and everything, and so I haven't like gone seeking other games. I forgot the pattern on this. If I put a wall on, the pattern's not going to look right. Oh well. Ugly station still. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. That's right. Yeah, so am I going to enclose this? Maybe not. Maybe I line up all the containers behind the stairs, and then I could park some smaller ships out here. But a large number of self-moving blocks, rotors, large doors, as well as automated defenses. That sounds interesting. Oh, fill plane in? Oh yeah, like MS Paint. That would be wonderful. Yes. Like fill in this void with this honeycomb. The problem is I think that it's computationally too hard for some computers. And you know in like Eve when you set your waypoints and then you get too many, you get over 11 of them or whatnot, and it says, well, this might take a while, and then you go in and you put like 20 and it takes you 10 minutes for the route to come up. They're probably trying to avoid that, I would think. So yeah, that's what I think. All right, so what's going on here? This. Corners are the hardest. I'll fill in quite nicely once I do this part. Let's go on here. There's a gap. There we go. All right, now I can just fill it in casually. Not enough material. I ran out. What? Oh my goodness. Man. All right. Well, I have more, but it means bringing something up here to can carry it up here. I do not want to spend 50,000 liters of fuel just to bring up some honeycomb, unless it's going to be really spectacular. I didn't realize I was using that much. But it's starting to look okay, huh? You know, this is not looking too bad. Down here, I can put a bunch of nice lights and stuff. Oh. So, trying to think, I guess I'm going to have to fly a ship up here. Oh, you know what? I wonder if I have at the old base, I have the big ass ship that's full of stuff, I think. I mean, I could do this in a different color, but I know I have at least 10,000 more of this. So we may as well use it up. This is like the old 60s pattern floors. Shit. And I still got to do walls here too, which means I'm going to have to bring a lot of honeycomb up. I'm going to do the walls, I think, in that red or that orange. And then I'm just going to have a bunch of ship parking up here. And I am going to eventually get a warp beacon. This is a large core. So it takes about 4,000 liters for each floor. Yes, this is a space base. I am on a space station I'm building right here. Oh, and then there's that. Let's see here. We got to take that out of there. I just use that as a building block. All right. So I suppose I can take the elevator down and fly something up here that is substantial and bring a bunch of honeycomb up here, and it will take a lot less fuel than flying the big beast up here. Oh, and what is this stuff? Let's see, what is it called? Painted white aluminum. Do I need other stuff up here? Maybe I do. I don't know. I do need some more honeycomb up here. A lot of littler stuff, I just fill up my pack with stuff and go up and down on this thing. But it's like... You can spend an incredible amount of time designing these things up. You know? Oh, you know what? If I design this up where I have the floor down there and everything, and then I match up the cores and then I bring the floor down, then I can set another core next to this. It'll have the same design and stuff by deploying a blueprint. It's not a bad idea. Yeah, it's not a bad idea at all. It'd take a lot of materials to do it, but it's not a bad idea because then I can have the bottom floor there, and so when deploying it, I can then see visually where everything's lining up at. All right. Yeah, I'll have to think about that. I might actually do that for the second one. And then I don't have to put all this stuff together again. And we have that out there and then but all the containers and stuff. So we don't need containers on both of them. We only need them on one of them. So if we leave it at just one container right now, that would work. We just make the bare bones. I kind of like that idea. That way I can spend a little bit more time making this look nice and useful and everything. And then, but still not, not have to spend all the time to put another core out here for more parking space or whatnot. I like that idea. That way I can spend more time making it look nice too. Put little lips on it and stuff. Yeah, that'll be good. All right. I'm gonna step away for just a moment and then gonna head down, which this should be able to self-correct and move down, I think. We're gonna find out. I'll be right back. All right. Try this. It's all the way over here. That's so strange. I'm not sure I get it. Well, that's coming together. I'd say I'm happy with it. Cold. Here, I don't want to fall off. Better not be walking around. I fell off this once already. I could sell the blueprint if I make a space station that does a good job. You know, probably not. My taste is very functional, practical. People like stuff that looks really glitzy and everything. I mean, if somebody wanted a copy of the blueprint, one of you guys or something, I'd give it to you. But yeah, most of my stuff is just mostly functionality. Why are we at 6,000 kilometers per hour? Well, I guess this one goes faster. Yeah, it's the other one that's set at 4,000. I'm going to end up with probably 3 or 4 large cores total on this station. Really just as parking. Now what's funny is, it comes down here and it lands right in there, like it's supposed to. And then this other one that's right next to it here, that one goes up and it docks right up at the station. So I don't get it, why this one is so far away from it. And they're both on the same platform here and everything. So, yeah, it's kind of crazy. It doesn't necessarily make sense to me. Yeah. I don't know why. And this build isn't finished down here. Gremlin's moving the station. Well, now that would be pretty horrible if I go and take this thing up and then the station doesn't align with it. Oh my god. Do you think I could have done something crazy like that? I mean, I could have done something crazy like that. That would be absolutely lovely. Well, so I positioned the core based off of taking the other space elevator up there, the big one. It makes me wonder now if I did it wrong. Which then leaves me no choice, since I've already built all this station out here, it leaves me no choice but then to build toward wherever it lands. Crazy. You know, it has a return to base function. Why doesn't it have a return to station function? Because the return to base function will land it right at the exact same spot every time, even if you move it, like just what you saw when I had moved that other one around. And then, you know, So why wouldn't it... Why couldn't we have a return to station function as well? It's just coordinates. Yes, I did finish dismantling that other station that I found, which was such an awesome find. Yes, I did. Okay. So, my choices are take the big elevator, which then I could leave up there until I was ready to bring it back down. With, you know, full of stuff. Because going up, I'm not going to have a whole lot of stuff to take, except for if I was going to take some fuel up there and stuff, which I might. By the way, you guys want to see a blast from the past? I present to you the original mule. Isn't that cool, huh? Yep, it is the original mule. So, yep. Yeah, your first ship? Mine too, pretty much. Yeah. It's a good little ship. Definitely is. So, yeah, the return to station. I could ask him about that, because then shit don't matter. You like line it up to your station, and you set it where the base is, and you set it where the station is, and then it can just move over. This ship right here, it's called a Mule. You can't get them in this configuration anymore. They're now greatly beefed up, and they're quite a bit different. This Mule. This is a NPC purchased ship. So, yeah. Pretty cool. I mean, it's nostalgic. It's a hover, too. Now that I have a lot better flying skills, I can do it better, but it's always this way. Like I may not get enough height for this. There we go. I crashed my mule many times. Yeah, that's a good ship for running around to the different mining camps that I have here. All right. Let's see. How much does this stuff weigh that I want to take with me? This honeycomb probably weighs an enormous amount. Oh, it's painted white. Well, don't tell me that I don't have more of it. Painted white aluminum. I have 10,000 more of it there. So, how much does this weigh? Gosh, let's see what inspect item will tell me how much is in the stack. 279 tons. Oh, okay. So I think what all I want to take up with me. That is my original mule too. You know, I have one on Alioth that I found and recovered, but that is the original mule as well. All right, well, I think I'm going to take a big ship up there. And so let me connect up to one of these. I need something that's going to be at least 3 containers. Not more. Put the market runner up there. That might not be able to hold enough weight in there. This right here. Now let's just take the big guy up here and then I can just load it up however full I want to and not have to worry about it. I want to take some other stuff too, and you know, try and make it look halfway decent. Here's more of the better pattern stuff. This is what I think of when I think of pattern or painted, but yeah, I guess this is pattern. How's it doing on this here? I've got a bunch of raw ore to bring over here. Okay, let's see here. So, honeycomb, linked container. So, I'm going to just take several things up with me. Also, I wonder if I'm going to have enough to do the orange aluminum. I don't know if that's going to be enough to do the walls. I'll take that with me too. Maybe the walls I'll do the painted black there. Or something. I have almost 20,000 of that. Bring another camera. Yeah, it's an external display I got. I'm not using while this laptop is a gaming laptop and it's really, really nice, the camera, it's like, I don't know, the manufacturer's called Buffalo. I mean, it's not the best camera in the world. For all the money they spend on the screen is 300 hertz and it looks beautiful. And the camera's a piece of crap. But so I got my Razer camera with me here. Okay. I'm ending up taking a lot of stuff up here, so. Okay, well, that's probably enough. I like these dark steels and stuff, but I don't know that I'm going to have, I don't know that I'm going to have a good use for it there. I'd love to make some more of that stuff and use a bunch of it. It's kind of expensive to make, though. And it doesn't necessarily fit all this other 60s style pattern that I've got going on. Alright, so let's look under elements here and see what else I might take up with me. Like, do I want to use glass somewhere? I mean, God knows I got enough glass off that station. There's 10 more EXL containers. I don't know, how much do I need up there? Some elevators. Yeah, so let's take up like 20 of them. Take up a couple more container hubs. If I needed to sit, I could put my golden throne there. I've never even deployed that before. Don't need a res node up there. many of these screens up there, but take a couple of them. Lights. I don't have enough lights to do all this. Replicate that thing. Alright, so that's about all the element stuff I have here. I don't know if I want to actually do any manufacturing of fuel up there or anything like that. I'm just not sure that that's something that I want to do. All right. Well, let's head up there. Okay, so this is Sanctuary Station. It's right above me. So slow. Isn't it really too heavy to break atmosphere? What? I didn't put that much on board. It's 3 kilotons. I'm doing just fine. Apparently just not while going straight up. Down now. Really going down. Alright. Going here. We have to put brakes here soon. What is going on with this stuff? Why am I floundering so bad here? Something's not right. 100% throttle. Let's go. Yeah. What is this? Why am I having so much trouble? really struggling. I figured since I was less than half of load capacity.
Oh yeah, another dragon boarding the train. All aboard! Choo choo.
Up sock.
Sup.
Right. $11 as a sub. Okay. Back here. And make sure I don't do something like slam into my space station. We're 10 gold to everybody here in Top Sox Honor. Thanks for supporting the show. Distance 9.3. I am heavier than I thought. I'm wondering if I left a bunch of stuff on this ship. I'm starting to wonder. Find out when we get up there. Give the audience what they want and slam into the station. Yeah, okay. You did help me repair my last ship that I crashed. But I'm not so sure. This one has a lot more parts than the last one I crashed. It would take forever to fix up. I need more of the decks than just this. This one ship takes up a huge amount of it. Even though the space station looks enormous. Oh, yeah, we're gonna go check. So let's go check on what's... This ship is weighing 3 kilotons, almost 4 kilotons just on its own with fuel. It's a heavy ship. Pretty interesting. Well, at least the ship looks good up here. Uh-oh, it doesn't all fit. Hey. All right, that all fits in there. So I'll be able to make a blueprint without the containers. That'll be good. Because then we can just turn this into a like a template, and it doesn't have to have the containers on it and stuff. When did they change something about engine obstruction? Is there some patch that just happened? Did I miss a patch about ship performance? I mean, I might have a little bit of engine obstruction on this ship, but it really feels like it's not working right. Yesterday? What? Did they really? Somebody want to look at the change notes? I mean, how can they... Why would they do that without giving people warning ahead of time? Think of how many people crash from crap like that. It was really hard to get out of there, and I've only got, you know, this thing's rated to carry like at least 8 kilotons off of Sanctuary or Alioth, and I struggled at 4. All right, I can finish the flooring here. and a few stealth patches lately. It's actually them not finding stuff in quality control. And if they did intend to do it, there should be some sort of notes on it. Stealth patch, massive tax reduction. You know, the taxes are insane. It's listed as an improvement. Can you, Rick, do you have a link to the patch notes? It just feels crazy. We improved the engines by nerfing them.
Oh yeah, another dragon boarding the train. All aboard! Choo choo.
Sir Vaughn. Right, 28 months as a sub. About 560 gold. Everybody here in your honor. Thank you, thank you. Right. On your phone, can you copy links? Okay. All right. Let's see if I can look at it here. So yesterday, release notes. Oh, there's a lot of stuff here. Improvements, mission system, remove distance display in the respondent list of jobs following accurate player tracking concerns. Oh, okay. Reduced engine obfuscation fluctuations. So I guess we have to do some testing with that. Apocalypse, are you here? Apocalypse, if you're here, Inquiry 1, I had a hard time getting off the planet with just less than 4 kilotons. New players now start with basic mining unit S in their inventory. Oh, good. This is a temporary measure for an easier beginning year experience. Changes logs removed, the owner ID and owner name fields in the market order client logs still kept there. Bug fixes, territories, and improved notification message related requisitioning of static constructs on territories. Old notifications will not display correctly. Mining unit fixed an issue that caused mining unit to stop after server maintenance if the first connected slot to the mining unit is not a container. All of mine connect. Did all my stuff stop? Huh. Mining unit fixed issue caused mining unit stop after server maintenance. Okay. Mining unit fixed bug where base rate not updated correctly when using the reapply talents on construct feature. Mining unit fixed mining unit icon position in the mining unit calibration panel, and fixed cone action sometimes facing the incorrect direction. The cone would sometimes face the opposite direction. That's kind of funny. All right. Well, I mean, whatever they're doing on the engine stuff, I'm sure that if maybe it's just this particular ship is having this problem, but if it's a whole bunch of people, then I'm sure they're hearing about it. So I'll not fret about it too much, I guess. All right, so floor is done. I'm gonna have to figure out the walls. I was thinking of the walls in a dark color. And then I was also going to bring that container down here and set that up, but I'm making a blueprint of this. So this is orange, painted orange aluminum. And to do 4 sides of this, it's going to take about 2,000 per side. So I'd need 10,000 in order to accurately cover all of that. I don't know that I'm going to have 10,000. So, let's see what I do have. That's painted orange aluminum. I only have 5,400. All right, not going to be able to use that. Orange aluminum panel. Maybe we should just use a dark one on the walls. Maybe it'd look good if I did something like this, you know, this edge here, and I did it as well, 8 up going around on the sides here, and then they'd give it just some definition on it's like molding on a room. So, I do want to kind of take the time to make this look nice, or nicer. It's a piece of shit. I realize that, but it could be. I can take pride in it. So let me try this here. end up taking away the nice looking corner there. I don't know. That need to show on the outside at all. It's a different color. Maybe it should just stay this color. Alright, that looks okay. Pretty easy to put together when doing it like this. Right. So far, so good. This is working out pretty nice. Better than I expected, actually. Alright, just down here. And this nice little lip is done. Alright. That part is done. Doesn't look too bad. And then we're going to use something dark on the walls there that I have a lot of. What have I got a lot of? I got painted dark gray, and I've got painted black. Painted green. Look at that. I have only 47 cubic meters left of the painted white blue. Oh no. I didn't stack them up. 7,000 left. Okay. Yeah, my station. I like it. All right. I'm not going to do all the walls right this minute because I'm going to be leaving here in a little bit. But let's try out the wall section here. It's in the light, and see what it looks like. Let's do painted black. Let's see how that looks. Okay, and then there's the painted gray. Just see how that looks too. Comparatively. Almost looks like the painted white. What do you guys think? Go with the gray or go with the black? Left or right? Gray actually surprisingly maybe looks a little bit better. I don't know. Any thoughts, guys? Both acceptable in the whole frame of things, but gray. Go gray. Gray. First three comments all say gray. All right. Yeah. It doesn't look that bad. Talking about Rick? Just you not being funny. Yeah, working a space station here. Do not know that I'm going to have enough materials to just make a blueprint of this and call it good. I don't necessarily want to make up a whole bunch of other stuff, you know? I'm going to do all this, but it's going up really easy. Like I missed a spot. And then a little gap. Alright, I'm just going to put in one more corner here, and I'll use that as the drainage hole. I'll use this one corner as my, template here for continuing it on. Maybe tomorrow. There we go. Alright. That can look pretty good. I'm gonna have to put some other lights and stuff in it though. Make it look better. Oh, a row of glass. Glass windows going all the way around, one single row. Right at that level. That could actually look really nice, and it'd make a nice effect with the light coming in and everything. Yeah, actually 2 rows. One there, one there. I don't know. I don't know if I have enough glass to do that. I'd want to use large windows. It'd look nice though, wouldn't it? Yeah, I think it'd look nice. Alright, that'll be for tomorrow. So... Alright. Okay, so Lumiglass looks good for light as well. Well, no, I was thinking about the transitioning light, you know, as the fake sun moves around. Yeah. So, yeah, that'll be it for today. So, if you guys need any subscription time for Dual Universe, exclamation point coupon, or you've been looking at the game here and thinking about getting it, exclamation point DU, come in and join us. And maybe I'll be here tomorrow, maybe not. I don't know yet. But anyway, y'all fly safe. Take care. And I will see you all soon.